it's not. It's. Besides, you're still sick. You don't have to work. Fat. Rip. Well, Dominic, do you at least want to watch my challenge run?
Yeah, I said I was going to. Just gonna give me 1 sec.
Bye. I mean, what?
Hey, I'm pretty right now.
Start a spider. Pretty swishin'.
You say
Yep. Now what I can do so do you need that money? You really do? You need that money?
Alright. I'm adding Vlad.
But he...
I'm adding...
No!
No, he'll be quiet at the worst. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's not bad. I don't want to be a dick to him, you know?
Okay.
I don't have anything against him.
Well, he's a dick to us.
Yeah, no, he can be a dick, but so can everyone, so.
Dumb nigga. But Dominic, how are you, horsey? You stupid, ugly.
No, I just don't want to ignite anything. I just want to have, like, you know, just be chill.
But we can't.
What?
Okay, can you see horsey? You should start watching.
Okay. It's loading.
This is casual?
Yeah, bro.
Well, I'm not doing a very casual playthrough.
Yeah, you know this game way too well.
Yes, I actually do know this game way too well.
No, we're Neo scrubs.
Yeah, we're not good at that game.
Oh, come on now.
I'm not a living Phil.
You have like legitimate strats.
Okay. I'm just kind of messing around right now, but I'm gonna actually do my strats in a minute. Cause I've practiced a lot of this. Da 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 da. Yeah, cool.
Well, this is
What can I do?
it is. It's really good. Like, this game is really good for repeat playthroughs.
You're always welcome.
What am I doing?
I only wish I...
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, the game is the end game.
There we go.
I only wish...
Soft.
There we go. Perfect.
So are you
Yeah.
doing like a speedrun kind of thing, or what?
No, I'm just playing through, but I just bought all those because I felt like it. Because I know I'd need them.
How?
Hashtag Steam sale.
Why don't before leaving?
Hashtag put on a shirt. Hashtag let's go. This isn't really speedrun strats because I've never really speedrun this game, so I don't know any. But, yeah.
To the encampment. This
Look how
path
slow I
should see us
move.
How did you get all that gold?
There's an item in the PS4 version that you can sell, and it's worth because the PS4 version starts out with all the extra gear that the PC version has. So, I'm over encumbered now. I can't pick up anymore. I'm just gonna hop around because it's faster.
The road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fleeing.
But I'm over encumbered. I can barely move, so I had to jump. That's my way of movement. I bought them on purpose. It's for my strat. Well,
No, you don't have a speedrun strat.
Yeah, I don't have a
That's not good
speedrun
enough.
strat. I have an in general how I'm gonna do this playthrough strat, but I don't have specific like you jump here or you run there, or I don't have things like that. But I know what I'm doing. I played
No,
this game
definitely
way
does.
too much. Yes, I think I do know what I'm doing.
He knows this game like he knows White Knight Chronicles. When Akira really gets into a game, he knows it like the back of his hand.
How dare you!
A Riftstone. Strange power.
And it was good! It's just the story sucked. That's all. The combat was good, the music was good, the art style was gorgeous, but the story sucked dick. Need a princess, need a princess.
Look at Dragon Dogma's story. It's like fragmented shit.
Okay, this is my
Craziest
strat.
game. I've heard people praise this game's story. I've heard people call this story generic. There isn't even a story.
It's like the majority of it, you don't even do anything regarding the dragon at all.
No, it's literally. I'm sorry, but like this game, like story-wise, makes literally no sense.
Let us return to the encampment.
I hate the part with the princess. Like the princess and it really fell apart when you come out the jail and the
And then
king
you can
doesn't
talk to
give
the
a
Duke
damn.
normally, and like nothing happens.
Yeah, it doesn't
At
make
least
any sense.
like
at
no
all.
no new dialogue or anything.
Yeah, that's when I realized I was playing a Capcom game.
Plays Monster Hunter World all the time.
Well, Monster Hunter World's also a really, really grindy game, to be honest.
So are you ready to see all my speedrun strats where I get one shot over and over and over and over and over? But I'm streaming and he said he would watch the
No, I'm
stream. That's because this is literally the first day I've ever streamed anything. Will suck. They can deal with it.
Let's just punch the stream. Enjoy the stream. way that I look at it. The generation that you are, like the music that you grew up with and all that stuff, happens like around when you're like 10 or 11. Like cartoon-wise, it's a bit earlier, but like music and culture and all that, around like 10 or 11. The generational things don't really make sense, to be honest to me. Because you have like Gen Y, you have Gen Z, you have the millennials, you have the baby boomers, and I think that's the 4 generations that are mostly around. But no, because there's more generations than that. There's like a shit ton. I don't understand how it works. Yeah, I could probably look it up.
Mine, I can
Figure it out. There's a lot of contradiction though, like in people's statements versus what the definition is.
Where could this gate lead? Doesn't find time to take stock and revise our party and equipment.
Okay, so that would be not your generation. Well, I guess that would. You're.
Well sturdy, this place.
81 and 96. Okay, yeah, so Gen X is my parents. Well, I'm not a millennial. I'm Gen Z.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. Some small foe lurks ahead, Origin.
I wish this game was fucking multiplayer. Oh,
I hope they added in Dragon's Dogma 2 and they eventually make that.
Who knows what lies in wait?
I'd like the pawn system not crap. That would be nice. Or no, the pawn AI. The pawn system is pretty nice. Just the AI, it's absolute garbage.
We have triumphed.
Plants of all kinds.
Oh, the layered set. Oh, the wyvern ignition. Yeah, I have that one.
I'm just killing things for discipline points right now.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm over encumbered on purpose. It's part of my strat.
You know, there's people who are like dotting in, but they're leaving after. It's like just scream at them to stay. You get half the points in Disciple, right? Or you get more points.
It depends on the amount of experience points you get from the monster. So I'm killing things with low experience because it gives you a higher percentage.
Yeah.
Like rabbit. It's because I went from over encumbered to very heavy. It's still not efficient to sprint.
My stamina. So is there any quality of life changes, like, at all?
Even in the PS4 version?
Searching in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Can I hear about them?
Okay, so there are certain things that you can buy. Like, you can buy airtight flasks and stuff.
Okay.
And there's the armor sets and stuff that you can,
Seems a fair place to rest.
like there's the
Our
armor
drop
sets that you
rate's not
can
as shit.
equip. What?
Our drop rate's not as shit.
They're the same, but I can deal with that sometimes. It's just I don't like killing myself in front of a chest 100 times to get what I want. It's not very fun.
That's why I like Dark Souls a lot, is because, like, everything is there.
Is
Yep.
that the...
Yes, that's the fate I chose. That's why I wouldn't have done this playthrough if I didn't choose it.
I'm sorry about any breathing.
No, I didn't, but okay.
Were it possible.
Oh my god.
Besides, if I want to see Hublass, I'll get on my... Hublass is the best girl besides Colvetera. You shut up. No, Hublass. Hublass is best girl. Changed my mind.
Serious handler.
Ew. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't pick that up.
Heed these words, all who enter this place.
The cat outfit.
Do not dispossess one word.
Okay, I'll probably get one shot, which means I need to be very careful here.
Their black tongues will be your doom.
Okay, I leveled up. There we go. Cool.
What is it? Okay, all you want to do is use attack boost to level 4 and then use critical eye.
There, got it. Level 8.
If you feel a foe is beyond our
Well, you can, but it's only temporary though. Yeah, but it's specific. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be using the Wyvern Ignition, we better get like weakness exploit. Yeah, and then if you have sliding affinity with weakness exploit, that's 80% affinity. Well, then you just subtract 15 from the 80, so 65.
Ow! Torch is hurt on hard mode.
Oh my god.
What?
How much damage you took.
Cool, I survived.
This is a really good way to level up.
Yeah. And also this is a fun challenge to come here at the beginning on hard mode where everything that's stronger than a goblin will one-shot you.
It's like real life Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except in a video game.
True. I was thinking about doing a Goblin Slayer cosplay build on here. I was thinking about it.
Do it, pussy.
Okay. I almost leveled up again. I just need to... I forgot that you appeared here the first time. Come in here, please. Come on. Come in here. Come on, woman. Woman! Woman, get in this room, please. Thank you.
All you gotta do is run.
No. I'm waiting for him to disappear. I have a strat. If you
Throw a blast.
sit in here, he'll go away if you sit in here.
What if you just throw a blast?
There you go. Oh shit. Come on, disappear. Come on. Come on. Oh. You're not supposed to swing that here. Come on. Go away. Go away.
Why not just leave the room and come back in?
No, wait. There you go. Because if you sit in this hallway, he leaves. I saw that. That's a strat. Give this stuff to my pawn so I can pick up one more thing again. Okay, cool. Hey there.
Was a narrow victory. That was not a fucking victory.
Get off me! Blow off your balls. How does that feel?
Why are throw blasts way overpowered?
Okay, cool. Once my pawn hits level 10, I'll swap for vocation, then I'll keep going farther in. I missed. That's fine. We're doing perfectly fine. Ow.
Akira,
What?
why are throw blasts overpowered?
Because Capcom can't balance for shit, and they made it so you could buy these in the first town. There, my
What do
pawn's
they
level
do
10.
though? What kind of damage is it?
They do physical. With a chance to set them on fire.
How much damage is it though?
It scales with your strength, but it's like ridiculous base damage, but low scaling.
Oh my god.
Ow, now I'm poisoned.
That's like literally the opposite of what they should have done with it. That actually hurts my brain.
And you can buy them in the first town, it's so dumb.
Capcom makes my head hurt.
Okay, I found a poison cure, there we go. Okay,
Actually,
stamina.
yeah, the Capcom's I guess the publisher, so.
And I'm not gonna let her heal me. There's no point, because I'm about to
Who
go back to
developed
anyway.
this game?
What?
Who developed this game?
Capcom?
Oh, so it was Capcom? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did they publish it too?
Yeah, because they're Capcom.
Okay. Okay, so they're like CD Projekt Red then. And Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda pretends to be two different companies, but it's one company.
Okay, so now I'm gonna change her vocation to Sorcerer.
Can we talk about how shit Bethesda is?
You mean Fallout 76 or what?
Well, like ZeniMax and the lore butchering. Can we talk about the lore butchering? That's what I really want to get into.
I've never played Fallout, so I don't know anything about that.
Well, we can talk about Elder Scrolls first, and then I'll talk about Fallout a little bit.
Okay.
Everything set up in Daggerfall was shat on in Morrowind, pretty much. That's the first, like, thing that I want to start with. Because, like, you have... Oh, I have to Okay, I'm sorry. I have to turn off this... something because it's... I can't even think. Oh my god. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so I need to stack magic defense as high as I can. I need to get it to at least 200.
You see how confusing this is?
Just a second, I'm over encumbered. I have to mess with my
Yeah, all I could hear is the repeating of my own words, so like it's making it really hard to talk.
I'm sorry. I wish we could figure out a way to fix it.
No, it's okay. I just muted my TV and turned on chat audio on my headphones, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm a genius. What was I gonna say? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Bethesda, Daggerfall. Yeah. Have you ever played Daggerfall or seen any gameplay of Daggerfall?
No.
Okay, do you have a computer?
Yeah.
It can literally be a toaster. You can look up a video how to download Daggerfall, and then... Oh no, I didn't want to because so that way, you know.
I didn't allow the microphone audio to come through.
Oof.
Wait, I'm gonna purify my thing.
Anyway,
I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own.
Damn,
yeah.
I don't have enough.
What about you, Hyper? You ever played Daggerfall?
Seems something's written here.
Hyper.
Oh.
Hyper. Nigga, am I being ignored?
I mean, 'cause I can hear you just fine.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I played Daggerfall. I mean, you cap out like level 30, and I stopped playing at like level 15. So, okay, Hyper. Have you ever played Daggerfall?
Take care, you are soaked in water.
Okay. Have you played the other Elder Scrolls games, those, right? Okay. Yeah. What about you, Akira?
Only Skyrim. But I've seen a little bit of gameplay of Oblivion.
Yeah, I've sunk like over 1,000 hours into Oblivion and over... I don't even know in Skyrim. I don't even know. And, Morrowind I've played for like 100 hours. And Daggerfall I put probably like 30 hours into. Daggerfall is insane though, because it came out in 1996, and it looks like shit, and it kind of plays like shit, but it's kind of fun. Seriously, go play it though, because it, like the RPG elements in it are really nice. Like there's some really nice touches.
So they toned down the RPG elements in each game to make it more casual?
Well, like you can't, for instance, and this carried over in Morrowind, kind of, you can't rest in towns or the guards will arrest you.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
It's trespassing.
But what if you're sleeping at an inn or something?
Yeah, that's where you go to sleep. You have to go find the inn and go to sleep. The towns are massive. Like, huge.
Good.
No, like, you don't understand when I... Like... that, because there's nowhere else you're gonna be besides dungeons. You don't really do a lot of, like, grid-to-grid exploring like you would in a typical Elder Scrolls game. Because it's not a typical Elder Scrolls game. It's a dungeon crawler. It's a really hard and fun dungeon crawler, though. Well, it depends, because you can make it harder or easier on yourself. Like in the beginning, there's a difficulty slider you can set that will basically, like, you level up slower, but you're stronger, or you level up faster and you're weaker.
That's a good trade-off, I guess.
Yeah, no, there's stuff like that everywhere. Like, you're, in the beginning you pick, you pick certain traits for your character, basically. Like if they have, like, resistance to shock, or something like that. There are other ones that are, like, special, though. I can't really... Oh, like you can have, like, a specialty in using axes, or a specialty in using daggers, you know? You basically just like making your character your character. Like the way that, and then you roll for your character. But you can keep re-rolling, so you can get the best roll. And all the races have different, like, bonuses and stuff, but there's only 8 races. Orcs weren't a race at that point.
Racist.
They were just simple enemies. Yeah, and in Daggerfall, Orsimer is formed, and then you have the Dragon Break and everything. But that's, because it's more like classical medieval fantasy-esque, and really generic fantasy in Daggerfall. Which is the whole point of it.
That was before they really had an identity.
Well, The reason why it should be generic, though, is because it's supposed to mimic an RPG, and in order to do that, it needs kind of to be generic, like the fantasy. So you can pretty much implement any character into it. Because that's how tabletop works. And that's what Elder Scrolls is based off of. That's where its roots are in. Is tabletop RPG, Dungeons and Dragons.
Now, will you have a look? Wouldn't it be?
So Daggerfall 2 really embellishes all those traits. And it's really nice. There's a lot of repetition, and the dungeon map sucks. And you'll literally get lost in dungeons if you don't, like... Yeah, you should draw your own map out. It would make it a lot easier. Because the dungeons are like mazes. And a lot of quests do break, but it doesn't really matter if you fail quests as much. Yeah, there's... Everything in the game is randomly generated, but it's all set in stone. So like when you go to a certain place, it's always going to be that place. But there, because everything's randomly generated, there's just a massive amount of shit around. And basically, what you want to spend your game doing is building your level to get better loot, so you can kill stronger monsters, and then get better loot.
So like White
And then-
Knight and like Monster Hunter.
Now,
Yeah, and then you can buy a ship. You can buy your own house. I mean, the thing about it though is it's 1996 and it's a DOS game, so like
wouldn't it be? Now, wouldn't it
you need to use your crate. You need to use your imagination a little bit. And yeah, I do know what a DOS game
Wouldn't
is.
it be then? Now, will you have it? Wouldn't it be?
Oh no, Akira knows what a DOS game is. Akira's like literally like into game design. Like that's this thing.
Wouldn't it be then? Now,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What?
Kind of stoned.
I'm upgrading all my gear so I don't get one shot by the first boss.
Oh, I downloaded Fallout 4.
Ew, they're supporting. Says how bad Bethesda is. Downloads none of their games.
Guys, I'm a hypocrite, okay?
At least you can admit it.
now, will you have a look? Wouldn't it be?
I'm so confused.
Wouldn't it be?
I haven't even packed the fresh bowl either. I'm gonna do that though.
Wouldn't it be?
Is that a new person on the stream or
Might be.
can they hear it? Oh, so we have two new people on the stream. Wow, Kira. Okay.
None of it matters now. None of it. Pray, leave me to sleep in peace.
Unless we repair that riftstone as soon as we are able.
What do you mean by special ed when you say that?
There we go.
Does he... Yeah, but what is the exact condition? No, it would be legitimate. People. Okay. That's what the Spartans did. No, that's really fucked up.
Wow.
That's like euthanizing. Oh. Infanticide, like, come on. That's like eating a baby, which I did see in a movie. I know that chest, and boy do I hate it.
It's okay, it's dead now, don't worry.
It killed me. I'm not even... I need to buy Dragon's Dogma and go through the actual thing. Bitter Black.
Okay, game.
I've never gone through Bitter Black. I've done everything else, but I was like so burnt out on Dragon's Dogma after playing it twice. Well, you get a lot more at games. You'll get fucked. You get a lot more at games.
It's like my character decided to climb on the skeleton instead of picking up the barrel.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but
I need a break from this now.
It's not a competition.